Good morning, all. I love this music. You ready to go back to bed, Mischief Managed? Hello, hello. I don't blame you. Go ahead, go back to bed. I'm sure you probably have responsibilities, though. I get it. Let's go ahead and play the last load game. So I did do a little bit of online hint searching, and it turns out that we need not the large knife that we have. Oops, wrong direction. I believe it's this way. What we need is we need to go to the study and get the... I can't remember what it's called. The letter opener. My goodness. Yes, that's what we need.
Let's take this with us.
You must be flummoxed if you think we're going to be in this blasted place long enough for you to start getting correspondence.
Getting correspondence. It's so funny. Chaz versus Jazz. Hello, friend. How are you today? Tonight? It's late for you, isn't it? And Lionheart, good morning. I'm doing okay. It rained. It rained for us last night, which was nice. Oh, no. I didn't interpret that as rude, Mischief Managed. I'm sorry you woke up with a headache. I hope you get some rest, or at least that it goes away. That's awful. I get sinus headaches quite a bit. It was after a certain age that I turned that I started developing allergies, and so when the weather changes, I get sinus headaches. It's no fun. Coffee. Coffee is the cure for a lot of things. Oh, don't get me wrong, I love the rain. It's really nice actually that this is not where we wanted to go. It's just been so warm this past week that the rain is a nice reprieve. Alright, so we use the letter opener, click and drag it to the dumbwaiter.
The job. If I hold the door open with one hoof and try to jam the letter opener in with the other, yes, I think that's going to keep the door open.
Okay. I mean, I think the long metal axe would have propped up quite nicely though too. Investigate this.
Right, with this door held open, I can just about get my head in here. Let's have a look inside, shall we?
Ooh, what will we find?
Well, that was a tight squeeze. I can't really do much down here, but I can have a look around at least.
Salt? Salt in the water? Sabotage!
Looks like there are some bags over yonder, but I can't tell what's inside them.
I can read. And lye. Uh-oh, that's not good.
This is a bottle of lye, an alkali used for cleaning.
Alkali. Can we take it?
This is a dangerous substance. I don't especially want to pick it up with my mouth, but I suppose I don't really have a choice.
Yeah, don't consume it. Pump switch. Turn it off.
Alas, I cannot reach the switch from this undignified position. Let's get into the room.
Undignified, you guys. That is an undignified position. So we need to figure out how to get into the room, huh?
This system must feed water into the rest of the house. The taps, Gilfrey's pipe network, the orangery, and so on.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the pipe work, and that seems to be the pump switch, but we need to figure out how to get in here.
Looks like there are some bags.
Well, we have a lead, though. Let's go back up. Good morning, Kelly Montgomery. I'm doing okay. How are you doing today? Okay, so we've got an alkali solution. I don't know what we're supposed to be doing. We have a pan of liquid butter. I don't know what that's all about. You want to cook some food? Butter's amazing. So we were trying to make this sap-filled key print, and we needed an alkali solution.
Let's put this alkali into the sap then.
Oh, good.
Yeah, let me do it. This needs the steady hoof of a surgeon.
You figuring out breakfast, Kelly? I made...
Okay,
oh dear.
well, it all went in at any rate.
You broke it? That's hilarious. Liquid-filled key print. Now what?
There's a mixture of sap and alkali in this hole now. If the book we read is to be believed, it just needs heat to harden it.
Shame
Harden.
It's so bloody freezing out here, really.
It's so bloody freezing. A lit lamp. How about that for heat?
Let me try and apply heat from this lamp to the resin mixture, and let's see what happens.
Can't see anything happening. How boring.
Give it time, Frumple.
How boring.
Can we go now? I'm so bored waiting for this.
You know, Frank, I rather think we can. Look, the resin is set solid, just like the book said.
Oh yes, no, never doubted it for a moment. Looks like we now have a copy of the key that was dropped here.
Now to find what is the key to.
Well, we've got lots of locked doors, so we should go try them out on all of them. I suspect the chameleon too. That's a great suspect. She's been around him a lot and claims to not know anything, which I find odd. Alright, what door? See, if we go to the kitchen, we have a locked door here, so let's try that.
Maybe this key we made will fit the lock on the cellar door.
By Jove, it works. Well done, Winklebottom.
Oh, unfortunately it snapped off in the lock. I suppose the resin wasn't really strong enough. Still got the door open anyway.
Well, that's okay. We've used the key for what it is meant for. Let's turn off the pump switch. Yay!
I suppose they must keep a few cooking supplies down here too.
Foolish if you ask me. It'll get all damp in this place.
Yeah, suspicious.
This system must feed water.
Okay, yeah. So we learned about the salt. We've turned off the pump switch. We could probably go back up to, where was the study? That's a very good point, Chaz vs. Jazz. She also has that tortured, no one notices me thing going on, which makes her a good suspect, and not, you don't readily think about her as a suspect. Okay, back to the study. What we can do now is, the indicator light is off, we can turn the pressure valve.
Let's give this a turn and see if we can't drain the system to get Gilfrey out of there. There's no use. The wheel is completely seized up. We'll need to lubricate it somehow.
Bound to be some oil or grease around the place somewhere.
Butter. Your mom brought home donuts? Oh, she's the best. Which one are you choosing? Mischief managed. I want to know what donut you get. I love donuts.
The sign next to this light says, "Warning."
Maybe just a slight turn.
No.
Huh. Okay, so we need to figure out how to get the butter up here to grease it. But Dr. Frumple will not let us take the towel from the bathroom to soak up the butter. We don't have any napkins either. Chocolate with sprinkles. A classic. That's wonderful.
This might prove you.
Absolutely not. Why?
It's filthy. Can we take some toilet
Look at
paper?
this. Silly beggars have put the...
You know, between this and the tea fiasco,
I do not know what sort of object I need to soak up the butter from the kitchen. Unless there's like another bottle. We have pruning shears, kitchen knife, island map, empty envelope, lit paraffin lamp, and long metal axe. Well, you're a happy mischief, donuts. Hi, it's Lephysra. Head to bed soon? Hello. Good to see you. You take care. Rest well tonight. I don't see anything I can grab. Can I grab something here?
Dame Seagully's haberdashery bag.
Huh. Let's ask Beryl. No.
That'll be all for now, madam.
Good morning, Hugh. How are you doing today? We're not sure what to do because we need something to soak up the butter. And I don't know. I can talk to Sir Winslet. Nope, we
Thank you for your
can't.
time.
We are quite confused. Confused. Let's see. How about if we go back to the kitchen and examine the situation? We'll see what, pan of liquid butter.
I can hardly pick this up with my bare hooves. We'll need something to soak it up, I wager.
Well, what about your mane?
That's a
Okay, I need a hint. Let's ask Dr. Frumple.
Any ideas, old thing?
We need to see if we can help out Madame Lavinia. We should go talk to her.
Okay. Madame Lavinia, and we suspect that the stork here... Stork? Is holding on to her glass ball. Yeah, we've already talked to her about the crystal ball. So we need to figure out a way to scare Dame Celia into opening up her mouth. What if we use a long metal axe?
No.
Okay. A knife.
I'm really not sure. I'd really rather...
Coat hanger.
This seems unlikely.
Pruning shears? Did we try that? Empty envelope.
No, I don't.
Lit
I
lamp.
have
Island map.
No, I don't.
Let's talk to her then. Crystal ball.
Madam, perhaps you could return the good lady's crystal ball.
What's that? Music hall? Ah, you must be a fan. Sorry, darling. I don't do requests.
Daft old bird.
You have another day off today, answered your walkthroughs. Awesome. What are you planning on doing with your day?
Macbeth.
The cheek! I do not have bad breath.
Well, that worked about as well as could be expected.
Thank you for your time, madam.
What's that?
Any ideas?
We need to see if we can help out Madame.
Madame Lavinia. Okay, fine. We'll talk to her again.
What can you tell us about the
Oh, I can't get a word out.
These modern hearing aids are miracles.
I say, what's happened?
Oh, it's that criminal sat in her chair.
Well, that's
I even tried mentioning the Scottish play to shock it out.
The Scottish?
The shark's bib.
Huh.
Thank you for your time.
Okay, what if we got the clock to ring?
If I turn the hands, I can make the clock chime.
Did that work? That did nothing. I don't know what to do then.
I'm not going to open these. It'll let it...
Examine it.
Large double windows looking out onto the island.
the jolliest view one could ask for.
Alright, somehow we need to get her scared by shouting Macbeth loud enough for her to cough up the glass ball.
A roaring hot fire.
And we can make the clock chime. But I don't know what good that does us. Puppy came down for snuggles. Aw, puppies. Puppers. Any ideas in chat? Do we use the gramophone? Wait, the gong, maybe?
One of those newfangled gramophone players.
Modern technology is wonderful.
Just look at how tiny it is. Use the record collection?
Of gramophone records.
Oh look, they have Sounds of the Sea featuring Periwinkle, Flange and the Crystal.
No. Keep wanting to go to the right exit. Oh, the doggy wants to steal your donut. No, puppers. Let's do the gong. Let's ring the gong.
Gone.
Okay, I'm at a loss. I don't know how to scare.
A bust of the great composer, Beethoven.
Not just a great composer, but an excellent at tricks too, you know. I hear he was an expert at rolling over.
Roll over, Beethoven. That's so classic. Investigate. I am going to look online for a crystal ball. Just gotta scroll through here. I want the donut though too. So there's that. Make the key. We just did that. Okay. Oh, we need to retrieve the crystal ball. So we need to learn about the books more. Where? Okay, we have to discuss Macbeth with Lavinia. Great. We did that. Okay, so it's in the drawing room. I didn't realize that. You got promoted, Mischief Managed. Oh, congratulations.
Various works of fiction. These are most likely Ethelberta's. Aristotle preferred his scientific tomes instead.
That's so exciting. Congrats.
Shakespeare. The masters made us read it at school, toted old rot.
I say, Frumple, there's a copy of the play Madame Lavinia mentioned here. Macbeth.
So can we, like, look at it? Take it.
You know, this might just come...
Just as long as you don't force me.
Alright. Then we... Okay. I would have never guessed that. Back to... That's not where we wanted to go. We wanted to go back out. And go to the dining room. We use Macbeth on Dame Celia.
I say, madam, I have a play here that might interest you.
The Scottish play. Oh, get away from me. Away.
Oh no! Well,
Thank you so much for getting my crystal ball back. I will let Beryl know that she needn't stand guard any longer.
Don't mention it, madam.
okay, now what do we do though? We don't know what to do with the butter or how to use it. Wait a minute.
I say, Winklebottom, that fellow must have been going like a bomb when you ran into that wall, what?
I think I've heard that one before, and it's not in very good taste.
I suppose when you think about it, it is quite an odd tradition. A little morbid, in fact. Look, the poor fellow even has some of his clothing still on him.
This chap is beyond even your skills, I fear. Let's leave him be.
Oh, I would have never guessed. I'm glad I've got the walkthrough up because what we're supposed to do is use the knife on the tie.
Sorry about this, sir, but I'm afraid we have need of your tie.
My lord, whatever are you doing? Stop that this instant.
Well, if you'd provide a napkin.
Oh, frightfully sorry, madam.
Can't do this while the old goat is hanging around, what? You may need to convince her to leave.
Get some
Perhaps you
rest.
should get some rest, dear lady.
I am feeling quite tired after all the commotion. I suppose there won't be any more guests now, and the madam's missing item has been found, so I should give it a rest.
Good. Scoot along. We're just gonna vandalize the decor.
Yes, sir, but I'm afraid we have need of your tie.
Back to the kitchen. Okay, and then we use, I don't know why the tie, we just find a napkin. There's gotta be a towel or a napkin in here. We soak up the
I
butter.
suppose this fabric will soak up the grease. Ah yes, we now have a greasy tie. How splendid.
You do the strangest things, Winklebottom.
That's true, we do strange things. What do we do with it though? That's the question. A grease on the tie. Wait a minute. We can fix the telephone.
I'd like to telephone the mainland to report the tragedy that has transpired here.
Problem at the exchange, perhaps.
Well, perhaps, but I think it's more likely to be the cut wire immediately underneath this table.
Oh, well,
Okay, so I didn't have the right prompt in the game to understand that we're supposed to connect the wire by using the wire coat
I'm
hanger.
not sure they're designed for metal, but these shears are just about managing to get through the coat hanger.
looks like they're jiggered now, though. Best check them away.
You wrecked them. So we have coat hanger wires and we're supposed to use it on to replace the wire here.
Not the most professional repair, but I think this should allow us to use the telephone.
Well done, sir. Let's use the telephone.
Let's give this a try then. Ah yes, I have a connection. Operator, get me Scotland Yard.
Scotland
Has it got
Yard.
through?
She's just connecting me now. Ah, greetings. This is Lord Winklebottom. I wish to report a suspicious death on the Isle of Bargast. I say hello? Hello?
What's wrong?
The line's dead. Must have gone down somewhere outside the house. Blast it, I don't think my message got through. It's down to us, Frumple. We must investigate this death ourselves.
Well, it was worth a shot. Lionheart, you have a busy day today. Oh, is it with work? What do you got plans for today? I have a busy day too. I won't be able to stay streaming for very long. I've got like 5 documents I need to write up. 5 documents? 5 tasks. Create an entirely new campaign based on an old one. And I need to learn all of it. Plus I have some meetings too. What were we doing now? So we need to go in here. I'm just following the walkthrough now. What is this for? The hose pipe?
I don't really want to lug around an entire hosepipe if I don't have a reason
That's
to.
a good point. Okay, just checking. Rosewise, hello friend, welcome to the stream, and Anastasia, how are you doing today as well? Greetings from the past, you're trying to catch up on what you missed, so a bit behind. Is that behind all you live people? Does that make you dead? No. If you're moving, and you're moving forward, you're alive. Busy with work, 2 jobs, oh my goodness. Lionheart, you got this. Pace yourself, take breaks, come back to it refreshed, work hard. Hang on. Okay. Alright, another thing, I had no idea what I was supposed to do. I thought we were supposed to grease. Oh, that's right, I remember. Okay, this is on me. Not the game's fault. But we have grease now to ungrease the pressure valve. I should have made that connection.
Right then, I'll wipe this liquid butter around the valve using the tie we cut off a dead moose's mounted head.
You say it that way.
Literally no simpler way we could have done this.
No.
I think I might dispose of this now. It's absolutely disgusting.
Ew. I like how they discuss how they get rid of inventory objects, because then you're done with it.
Let's give this a turn and see if we can't drain the system to get Gilfrey out of there. The lubrication has helped, but I still can't turn it. If only I had some leverage.
Leverage.
Lubricating the valve wasn't enough, but maybe this will help us get some leverage on it.
Oh, there you go.
Since there's no way to contact the mainland, we should flush out the body and perform an autopsy ourselves.
Are you sure you know what you're doing? The Gilfrey estate will not be held liable for any damage or injury caused by incorrect operation of that device, you know.
Oh, hang it all, what's the worst that can happen?
A lot of things could happen. Whoop.
Oh, bloody hell!
What? Oh no! Oh no! We've entered Act 2. The game is over. Saltwater, yeah. Oh my.
Well, that was a most eventful night.
Quite so, old boy.
Hopefully our call got through to the police on the mainland, though I don't hold out much hope in that regard.
Our first priority should be the autopsy. I'll need to go and have a look at the body.
Good lord, what was that? It sounded like it came from the drawing room. We must investigate.
We must investigate. The drawing room. It sounded like Beryl or Constance.
Somebody please come quickly!
It's Miss Gilfrey again. Hurry, Frumple.
Oh, Lord Winklebottom.
no.
Dr. Frumple, thank goodness you're here. I just came back this morning and I discovered this horrific mess.
What a disgusting sight. What on earth is it?
I do believe it's Mr. Pumphrey, the gardener.
Whatever could have happened to him?
Poor chap looks to have been doused in salt water. Deadly to certain invertebrates, you know.
Salt water? Why would salt water be running through the pipes in here?
I need some fresh air. You'll find me outside if you need me.
Yeah. How gruesome.
Oh, look at this!
Ah, Miss Price! You gave me quite the start. I didn't notice you coming in.
Story of my life. This is fascinating, though. I'd heard this could happen to slugs, but I've never witnessed it before. Oh, I would like to study it.
Bit grim.
Yes, indeed. Quite grim.
I don't really want to lug around an entire...
Okay. Puddle of slime.
Poor Mr. Pumphrey.
I say, you don't think this had anything to do with us messing around with that water system, do you?
Oh, I don't suppose so.
No.
On balance, I'm certain this was just a terrible but entirely unrelated accident.
Well then.
Tell us a bit about your work.
It's hard to know where to begin, really. It was very varied. Archaeology, historical research, even paleontology. Gilfrey had found a lot of very interesting artifacts.
And you were cataloguing them all.
I wasn't just his secretary, if that's what you were implying.
I think we talked to her about all this, though.
Had you made any significant
No, nothing out of the...
Could
Yeah,
we perhaps
we
take
did.
I'm afraid not.
Thank you, Miss...
Okay, I'm pretty sure we talked to her about those. Oh, but we do have an updated note in here. Uh-huh. I know, right? She's so guilty. Arrest her. Reverend Peabody? Okay.
Well, goodbye.
God be...
Well, what do we do now? Not sure. Oh, we need to go investigate Gilfrey. Let's do that. I know, I love her accent too. Where? Bathroom is this way. Oh, hello. Investigate him.
Poor Gilfrey. How sad he should end up like this. I suppose we should search the body for clues.
Looks like there's something in his pocket. We should probably take a look. I'll need to perform an autopsy as soon as possible, too.
Let's try to do this as quickly as we can. I don't like to think of him just lying here in the bathtub like this.
You know, this sort of reminds me of that case we had in Yorkshire a few years back. Remember that? Hogfellow was murdered by being pushed down a hill in a bathtub. Last of the summer swine, the press called it.
Shall we get on, Frumple?
Okay, check the
You
pockets.
should check his pockets. Frumple, will you do the honours?
Only thing he has on him is a key, by the looks of it. Nothing else here.
A key to the attic, maybe? Okay, well, now what?
He doesn't have anything else on him.
Well, okay. So I think Dr. Frumple should perform the autopsy. But let's try that key out on the attic. Gilfrey's key, perhaps?
Well, we have a key and we have a locked door. It would be most remiss of us not to at least attempt to use one with the other.
Right?
Well, go on then. Stop wittering on and just try it.
Oh, very well.
It worked! We're going to the attic! Oh, look, a book.
Look, Frumple, somebody seems to have dropped a book.
Anything good? I like that one where animals from space came down in weird two-legged walking machines, then caught rabies and died. Very exciting.
No, actually, it appears to be a prayer book. We should return it to its rightful owner. Strange that it would be here, mind you.
Does it belong to the Reverend or someone else?
No luck, I'm afraid. The door appears to be jammed shut.
I swear I can hear movement inside, though. I say, you in there. I insist you open this door at once. Well, I'm out of ideas. We need to force it open somehow.
Scary attic. How do we force it open? Kitchen knife?
No, I don't think this is right.
Empty envelope?
I'd really rather... This seems unlocked.
Well, we can go see if this is Mr. Peabody's book. Okay. In here, can we give him the prayer book?
I wonder, is this prayer book yours, perhaps?
Oh, goodness, yes. I've been looking for that all morning. Wherever did you find it?
Rather curiously, we found it behind a locked door leading up to the attic.
Oh my, well, that is most strange. I really can't account for that at all. Most strange indeed.
Nonetheless, I'm glad I was able to return it to you.
What did doctor say about the autopsy? I missed what he said.
Any ideas, old thing?
Should probably have a poke around the island now the storm is...
Oh, now the storm is cleared, we can go outside. I didn't think of that. I'm grateful for the hint.
Well, the rain appears to have cleared up at least. This will make exploring the rest of the island rather easier.
Yes, wouldn't have wanted to go out in that storm. My tea would have been watered down something rotten.
Ugh. The tea that you just hold.
Have you finished sorting through Gilfrey's paperwork? Did you find everything you needed?
Well, not everything. There were some papers missing. If you find any of his documents or such like, do let me know.
It's locked.
Thank you, Mr. Spode.
Interesting. Island. Let's explore. So here's our map. There is a distinguished looking octopus here. And Caddy, the Cadborosaurus, right here. There's a jetty. We can go to that. So there's the Gilfrey Manor, the family crypt, Bargast Forest, Fang Rock Lighthouse, and the jetty. Let's start with the family crypt. Oh, so exciting. What are they doing hanging out here? Creepy. Percival Flabbernuckle.
Percival Flabbernuckle, 1808 to 1905. May Blob be with him. How curious.
May Blob be with him.
For those we've lost, there are a number of names here. Here's one, Linda Lee Peck.
I wonder if they were supporters of the game.
This appears to be the grave of one Brutus Nibbler.
Brutus Nibbler?
The grave of a Julia Zizou. A chap named Wilfred Pex is apparently buried here. Tarquin Bernard Flopsy III, 1865 to 1908, survived by his loving wife, 38 daughters and 42 sons. May he rest in peace.
There's a rabbit. Just want to hear meet the octopus and sea monster just to hear their accents. The accents are fabulous. Sir Winslet?
Thank you, sir.
Ethelberta Gilfrey.
These vines are tough. We shan't remove them by hoof or even tooth or claw.
Not even your gnashers would get through those, eh?
I'm not fond of them in any case. Too bitter for my palate.
They're bitter. So are we supposed to use the knife?
This trusty knife will surely slice through these vexatious vines.
I
Vexatious
say, Winklebottom,
vines.
just imagine if we hadn't found that knife. Worth its weight in gold, that thing.
Ethelberta's grave, you can tell how much he revered her.
Don't much fancy being buried myself. Shoved into a tiny wooden box in the cold and darkness. No, I had enough of that getting over here, thank you very much.
Gwendolyn Gilfrey. Burdom Flumps. Gertrude Gilfrey. I can't read that one. Eustace Gilfrey. Percy Tinkle. Gideon Gilfrey. Something William, maybe? Gary Gilfrey. Dinky Little. Is that all we came here for? Huh. Well, I suppose we shall look in the other Oh, we have vines, though. We kept them. That is interesting. Let's go to Bargast Forest. creepy. Uh-oh, we could get lost. Okay, we need to remember. Let's go
We seem
straight.
to have got turned around somehow.
Really?
I do believe we're...
Already, huh?
This forest is utterly...
I don't know what the...
I'm not sure this is the right...
I'm not sure either. How do we know which way is right?
This forest is utterly baffling.
What if we backtrack?
Thank goodness for that. This way leads out of the...
Okay, so I'm thinking we're gonna need directions in the forest to figure out how to get through it. Don't know why. Can't go to Fang Rock Lighthouse? Maybe that's the way to the lighthouse, though. Let's go to the jetty. He's just hanging out.
Look, Frumple, it's Mr. Walters.
Let me be. I'm not sticking around this place for a minute longer.
Can we just let him leave like this?
Who's going to stop me? You soft-bellied landlubbers?
Frumple, Walters clearly wasn't here when Gilfrey was killed. We can let him leave.
Drunk had barely got us here in one piece, probably drowned before he reaches the mainland. Still, it's his own funeral, I suppose.
I'll have you know that I be as sober as a judge. After what I saw last night, I'm giving up drink for life.
Well, goodbye then, Mr. Walters, and good luck.
Good luck. Off he goes. We can go back to the island or go along the beach. Let's go along the beach.
Good grief, Frumple. Who on earth is this poor unfortunate?
Oh, as I live and breathe. It is. It's Lord Winklebottom.
Oh,
Oh, am I glad to see you, sir.
Inspector Culver, what on earth happened to you?
We got your call, Winklebottom. So I got here as quick as I could. I have come to help, sir.
You don't look like you're in any state to do that right now. How on earth did you get here?
It wasn't easy, sir. Couldn't get a boat. Only a madman would try to sail through that storm.
Well, quite. Hold on a minute. You don't mean...
you
That's
flew?
right, sir. I flew here, all the way from Special Branch. Now, if you don't mind, sirs, I'm starting to feel a bit...
Poor old bird has passed out. Come on, Frumple, let's get him back to the mansion to rest.
Aw, poor guy. That's a good question, Mischief Banished.
Right, well, we got him settled down. We should go back and check on him later.
What's everyone else doing today? Besides work. Anything else? I have an eye doctor appointment. I gotta get a new prescription. Yeah, yearly checkup. Alright, back to the manor. I suppose. Okay. Can't go anywhere else out there. Well, where do you suppose he is? Servants' quarters? In bed? Aww.
Well, he seems dead to the world. How does he seem to you, Frumple?
Poor fellow is knackered. He'll be right as rain after a bit of rest, though. We should leave him be.
Yeah, okay. Papers, look!
I say, I didn't notice these before. They must have got disturbed with all the comings and goings in here.
Let me see. Huh. They're a load of hoof-written letters. Look like pretty soppy stuff to me. My dearest A, blah blah, secret love, blah blah, BC. Who's BC?
Well, we know a B at least. These letters seem a touch one-sided, and if they are from who I suspect, then it
Beryl?
looks like they weren't ever actually given to A.
Beryl and... You're putting a wall up in the house? That's kind of a big feat. Well done, Rosewise. Good luck. That's exciting. Yeah, I think now is actually a really good time to save my game and get to my actual job. I've got a lot to do today. Let's open the window.
I'm not going to open these. It'll let it...
Aww. Alright, yeah, I need to save my game, call it a day, and actually get to work. You're having ice cream today at work? Oh, that'd be fun. Alright, you guys, have a good rest of your week. Thanks for hopping in on my spontaneous stream, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good rest of your day, guys. Bye!